Alright everyone, hello, and now we are on to mission 6. Welcome back to No Sun to Worship, and we are in the Wasteland, and it's just 2 targets this time. I need some ammo for my guns. Actually, I seem to have ammo. Oh, good night. Just kind of bumped into that guy. I guess I'll just walk through here. Okay.
What's that?
Oh shit. Am I gonna fuck this up?
Engaging enemy. Detected signs of hostile activity. Go, go, go! Flush him out!
Alright.
Hey, you!
I shouldn't have reloaded there. Well... Oh shit. I don't think you can actually see over here. Or maybe his... that barricade is blocking his body, but... Okay, now he's...
Guard unit eliminated. Request code 55. Area
Nope!
canvas.
I can't even pick them up if I have full health. Which makes sense, I mean, you know.
Investigating. Like them. Under attack. Friendly down.
Okay, this is not going the way I want it to. You're gonna come around this corner, you're gonna see me.
Hey, you!
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Okay, so... you play like shit, it can kind of work out. Why can't I pick this guy up? Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't think we're out of the woods yet, though. Was this the way I should have gone? Okay, where's the target? Okay, but where's my guy? Oh god, here we go. There better be something at the end of this. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why make this decision? Okay, I'm gonna test out if I can just... Alright, I'm glad I can just do that. Now I think we'll just go back down and go over to that next building where there's probably a bunch of people. I'm actually intrigued on why they did it this way. Because I get it, like the graphics, you know, it's very PS1. I'd actually say kind of early PS2 kind of graphics. Okay, I'm also going to try something else out. Alright. Learning. Learning stuff. Oh, hell, he's right here. Okay. Done. Now just to make it to the exit, which is just open ground. Holy crap, these missions are getting shorter and shorter. That was a really easy one. You can kind of fight your way through that one. No?
Had I not known that I was dead, I would have mourned my loss of life. We made a mess in their house, and now our children have to clean it.
Sorry guys, I had to turn it up.
As we turned our heads to the sky, we witnessed scenes of regret, soundtracked by a chorus of punishment. No sun to worship in the absence of light.
That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. Okay, so you guys, this game honestly needed to be longer. So yeah, we're gonna do a ranking, and I am going to be very fair because I really did enjoy the little experience this is, little 5-part series. See, and then that ending message, save art, because this game was not meant to be some 200+ hour experience that you have to put hours and days of your life into. It's a little short game, and I love that message. The story isn't something super special. It's not. Okay. Let's just get to the ranking. So the gameplay. Okay. The gameplay. There were times that you guys didn't see where I pointed, like, you would point your gun at somebody and they would just kind of run towards you and just like almost run into you, and then it really messed it up. When you were in certain spaces, like when you were crawling or when you were going, like, crouching through a vent, the peek function didn't work. But, like, honestly, that's not super terrible, not gonna lie. I'm sad we didn't get to go on the ship, though. So anyways, gameplay, 9 out of 10. There's some hiccups. There's some hiccups that hold it back from having a 10. Level design, okay. The level designs are great. You can tell that the guy who made this, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, really put his heart and, like, soul into this. There was never a time where, like, I didn't know where I was going, or the direction that the game wanted me to take was like almost non-existent. I liked it. Like, level design, honestly, and again, the game's supposed to look like this, right? That's the idea behind a project like this. So, you know what, level design, I'll give it an 8 in level design because the levels were short and I could see how this could get repetitive very quickly. Which is why it's such a short game, which is really great. So then we have replayability. There's no secrets. There's no other ending. If you want to play around just to like, you know, try out, you know, just to do a stealth game, just, you know, for fun. Sure, there's that replayability, but there's no real reason to complete this game after you complete, like, what is it, 5 missions? There's no real reason to go back to this. But I could see someone going back to it once or twice. It's gonna get a 1 in replayability. It's not meant to be played, you know, over and over again. That's not the intention of this game. Fun, guys. I had a great amount of fun. I was a little disappointed that there's only like 4 like melee execution animations. There's the one where he just like chokes him out. There's the one where he stabs him in the neck with the knife. There's the one where he flips him around and curb stomps him. And then there's the one where he takes them down like he's gonna choke them out and then he just snaps the neck. And that's the only 4 you get. So that's kind of sucky. I really wish he would have put more into doing that, but it is only 5 parts. But I was having fun the whole time playing this. I did have to put it down to easy because it kind of got a little bit of bullshit. But that's okay. I had tons of fun playing this. I'm gonna give it an 8 in fun. Graphics, it's supposed to look like a PS1 game. That's the whole like save art direction of that message at the end, which I did not know about, is great and really makes me think, you know, because the gaming industry right now, in my opinion, is not going good. It's not going in the right direction. It's all microtransactions and making money off of already well-established IPs and no one making anything original. Nothing like this comes out anymore. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 on graphics because it fits this game so well that this I don't want to see this in any other graphic, like any more higher resolution. I don't want it. It's part of the game's charm. It's getting a 10 in graphics. A 10 in graphics does not mean how realistic it looks. It's about how that affects the art style and how the game feels. And this game feels dark and gritty and is just, honestly, it reminds me a lot of Manhunt. This felt like a very watered down version of Manhunt. Story and voice acting. Okay, so there's only 2 instances of voice acting. There's the first and second cutscenes at the beginning of the game and the end of the game, which is kind of explaining the story. And from what I've gathered is that there was this world and an event happened where there was a big war and maybe something to do with aliens because he mentioned ships, like they came and then we all were like, we should probably do something about that. But then, you know, the world ended, I guess. And now we're like some sort of like machine robo assassin and we're taking out these prisoners for some reason. Like, I don't know, am I working for some like shadow government and I'm taking care of like witnesses, or am I taking care of government officials that like raiders have captured or something? You know, I don't know what the story is, but I am really interested and I hope to learn more about this world. But I'll give it a 7 in story because it's not really super clear, and the second instance of voice acting is just the guards being like, disturbance detected. You know, that's not worth anything. So yeah, it gets a 7 in story and voice acting. which all equals up to 43, which puts the game in the good category. It's in the 40s, which is where most games I find, most decent games I find will sit in about the 40 range. So that's 43 out of 60. Very good game. And I hope to see more and more projects like this come out. But anyways, that is it for this series. Moving on to something else. I'm not sure what that is yet. I've been throwing some games around, but we'll see. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out my other channels, Redleaf Mapping and Redleaf Sunset. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.